Hello, and welcome, Rainbow Community. I'm gonna cry already. It opened up with Joshua's whistling, and I'm just so sad. I've been so anxious to play this game. I actually put it off for about like a week since I finished the ending of the last one because I was so just like, ugh, it hurt. Welcome, Rainbow Community. We are playing Trails in the Sky second chapter. If I call it 2, you know what I mean, okay? If you missed the first part, there's a whole series for this Trails in the Sky you can check out. It's up on my channel. I'm gonna continue to do the series all the way through the end, and we're gonna be here for a while, guys. So if you, just to recap really fast, just if it's been a while or this or that. At the very end of the last game, we found out that there's some mysterious order going on behind the scenes that Joshua used to be a part of, and then he left to go. I personally think that he left not to betray her, but because he thought he was going to hurt her by being around her for longer. So he phrased it weird, but I think that Joshua's a good guy. So I also may have secretly had my partner read the entire plot of the second one and tell me with no spoilers in any way, shape, or form that Joshua will be okay. So if you're worried, don't worry. I don't know what happens. Like, deadass, I don't know a damn thing that happens in this game. So I tried to put, I did see one tiny spoiler, but it was more for like a character, not like a thing. So, man, I want to cry starting this. Let's just click the start button. We'll just do normal. Normal's fine. Oh, there's Chloe. Oh, you can't see her. The top left has a loading thing. And I see Chloe just right up there. Do we get to see all our besties? Trails of the Sky save data found low data. Data must be saved at the last boss. I mean, I do have Trails in the Sky data. Why is my controller not working? Oh, yeah, we can do that. My controller isn't working. It's fine. I think after the last boss would have been this page. Did I actually do it at the end? Because that seems like some shit I would do. I have stuff after the last boss. This would be the last one I had. Okay, so this really is gonna be like literally right afterwards. So if you didn't know, Estelle got knocked out. Joshua left by kissing her the sleeping antidote, and she was knocked out on top of the castle. So bright. I do my voices. I'm gonna try to keep them consistent. My controller literally doesn't want to work. I don't know why. Maybe I fucked up. Okay, well, we'll just continue with it. We don't need it right now, so it's fine. Just text. That felt good having stuff like that since... What? Oh, right. We stayed in the castle last night. Joshua and I were enjoying the celebrations then. We had some ice cream on the way home. Then we all went to the dinner party, and then... No. This is Joshua's room. But I was staying in the same room with Shara. Was that all a dream? What? Joshua! You put her to bed, I'm guessing. Good morning, sleepyhead. You took your sweet time waking up. Shara. Really, Warman's next to me are gonna come back for the evening. I was getting a bit worried. Although, it looks to me like you and Joshua managed to talk quite a... Shara, where's Joshua? What? Where's... I'm looking for Joshua. Shara, have you seen him? This is important. I haven't seen him yet this morning, no. But weren't you tired yesterday and stayed over in his room? He wasn't there when you woke up? What? What? Who did you hear that from? From Cassius, but what is that? From Dad? Oh, okay, where's Dad then? Well, last I saw he was heading up toward the garden turns, but now... The garden turns. Okay, thanks, bye! Well, wait, Estelle, wait. Earth has gotten into her. Oh goodness, the lovers reversed. I've asked to make my controller work. Ah! Estelle. Dad. We have a problem. I know. Joshua is gone. What? How do you know about that? After getting back from the meeting last night, I found you asleep in one of our beds. You left a note on the nightstand as well. I too have a fairly good idea what must happen. Then, what the heck are you just standing around here for? We need to find Joshua fast. Stop, Estelle. What? If he has truly gone to ground, I have little hope of actually finding him. His skills are almost superhuman. When we fought 5 years ago, I was nearly killed by an 11-year-old. Who is Joshua exactly? Why did you bring him into our home? The Society of Ouroboros. Excuse me. All my shit's fucked now. Your answer begins there, with an organization few even know exists. It's an organization that seeks to manipulate the world from the shadows, led by a leader called the Grand Master. Joshua was in their employ as an assassin when I first met him. I brought him home because it was his only chance to live free of them. Ouroboros. Even the Bracer Guild knows very little about them, and the only top Bracers even learn of their existence. Given that response of the public to the idea of Ouroboros' existence to be either panic or skepticism, we don't acknowledge them publicly. But they exist, there's no question of that, and they've had plans in motion for years. The recent coup is just one example of their machinations. Wait, you mean Lieutenant Lawrence? He was... Yes. We have absolutely no doubt he was another senior agent from the Society. Of course, we doubt he was acting as a lone wolf. He must have had support to accomplish what he did. Support like Joshua, for example. Wait, what? What the heck do you mean? He stated as much as in a note. Over the past 4 years, Joshua has been passing on guild secrets to Ouroboros. He claims that he was under the influence of some sort of mental control and didn't realize what he was doing himself. No, he wouldn't. Ouroboros' cunning is matched only by their malevolence. Stay away from them, Estelle. They're far too dangerous. Okay, I don't quite get all this, but I want to make sure I'm hearing this right. You're saying we should abandon Joshua? Well... Dad, answer the question! I always knew this day would come. Even 5 years ago when I took him and he would someday reach this moment. He swore something to me, that the first he actually said that he could be part of our home. What did he... The moment he became a burden or a threat to us, and once society contacted him or pursued him in any fashion, he would disappear from our lives. Like a shadow dispelled by the sun, he told me once. What? What's that supposed to... Estelle, I understand how you feel. He was part of our family. It isn't easy to just say goodbye so suddenly, but there are some lines which a man can never bring himself to cross. Ever. So please, try to understand what You knew. You knew that Joshua might leave us someday, and you never said anything to me or did anything about it. You knew, and you didn't... I'm sorry. I hate you! Cassius. Shara. I'm sorry you had to see that. No, it's... Why'd I get the feeling you're biting back a lecture? I stumbled into your life from a disaster of mine. You saved me, just as you did Joshua. I understand what both you and Joshua must be thinking. Indeed. If I may make a single comment, though, from a woman's perspective, of course. At this point, you and Joshua are essentially the two most wretchedly miserable son of a dogs I've ever had the displeasure of knowing. No, just no way. Joshua wouldn't run away. Oh, you okay, miss? What are you doing out with an umbrella? You get stuck, your man in the mess. You should head home. Home? Home. Yeah, you're right. Should head home. Joshua must have headed home. He probably went right back home. Thanks, Mr. Guard. I'll head home right away. What was that all about? I swear I've seen her somewhere before. Wait, isn't there going to help stop the coup? Oh, I'm already crying. It's so sad. I hate it so much. I've had so much anxiety about starting this game because, it sucks, dude. It sucks so bad. I've heard this is, one of the best games in the series, if not the best. My friend literally said this is his favorite game, one of his favorite games of all time. So, it must be really good. My Estelle, you shine like the sun. My time with you is the happiest and most painful I've ever known. Just the bright lights cast the darkest shadow. If you stay with me, you find out how disgusting my true nature is. So I think it'd be better if we'd never met. That's what he said to her before he left. Airliner Cecilia. I heard Joshua. He wishes he never met me. He said that? No. Huh? Come on now. Look at this clear blue sky. Feel a gentle kiss of the wind on your cheek. A lovely girl like you ain't allowed to be sad on a gorgeous day like this. I'll sad in Adidas too, you know. Hey, wait a second. I'm not dangerous. Well, okay, maybe I come across as... Anyway, you just caught my eye the moment we came aboard, you see. Seemed a little broken up over something. So I thought to myself, hey, I'll put a smile on my face with my overpowering charm. I don't quite get what you mean, but thanks, I guess. To be honest, it's what we usually call putting the moves on. So how about it? Want to head down the lower observation deck? You get drinks down there, too. I'd be happy to treat a new friend. What do you say? Well, I appreciate the offer, but I'm not really in the mood. Sorry, can you just... I think that's how it is. Alright then, time to knock out some come-ons and put on the work face, eh? After all, it's my job to guide lost lambs like you. Your job? Hey, darn right, look at this. Previously in Center Jerk held a medallion with a chalice engraved in the center. Hey, isn't that the seal of the Septuagint Church? Bingo, this is the Grail Emblem. Let me introduce myself properly. I'm Kevin Graham. Looks and moves aside. I really am a priest of the Septuagint Church. Huh, wow. Wait, for real, or is this another joke? Why do you have to doubt me still? I'm a serious devoted priest, you know. Never miss the triennial prayers. I always have my testaments right at hand. I think I left it in my seat. Sorry. Yeah, that really helps your case there. Really are kind of a weirdo, Father. Laughter. Victory is mine. That's more like it. Cute girls like you deserve a smile. Anyway, if you want, I'll give you an ear in my official priestly capacity. No pickup lines, I promise. Adios smite me dead otherwise. Well, okay. But what do I even... Wait, hold on now. I don't know what I did, but I'm sorry anyway. It's my my goodness. Steady there, child. You've been keeping this bottle for ages, haven't you? My shoulder's yours. Come on, cry it out. I'm here. I'm not crying, but, you know, you get the point. Well, I am crying, but I'm not crying for her. It just makes me sad. I already miss having Joshua in our party. Kevin, right? I'm sorry, that was pathetic of me. Hey, no big, seriously, my shoulder's always got room for a girl to cry on. So how about it? Feel a bit better now? Yeah, a little. I'm Estelle Bright, a member of the Bracer Guild. Estelle, eh? Dang, even your name is cute. Hang on, you said the Bracer Guild? Yeah, I'm a newly minted senior bracer. Might be hard to believe after seeing my breakdown like that, though. No, not at all. Not that you mentioned it. You do kind of look loaded for a bear. You martial artist of some kind? Guess you could call me that. I focus on staff combat. Though you said you're a priest, Kevin? I do appreciate the shoulder, but I gotta admit, you don't look much like any priest I know, or would trust usually. Kazing. Right through the chest, madame. Well, about that I was wondering if priests are sheep of a different color. Wondering what now? Well, okay, you know there's village and farms and whatnot without churches, right? Water heads to such places that set times a year and offer church services and teaches Sunday school. Think of it as home delivery churching or something like that. I never knew there were priests like that, but it does make a lot of sense. And unlike church-bound priests, there's a lot of us who are more carefree about dress code. The church just kind of lets us do our things, so... well, fair enough, I guess. So, Kevin, guess you're off to some village somewhere? Nah, not immediately. Actually, only just arrived in Liberal, like today. The High Seat dispatched me here since apparently there's not enough wandering priests around right now. Oh, really? Okay, then. The High Seat. They mentioned that at some school, but I don't remember where. It's in the holy city of Arteria, in the middle of the continent. Anyway, I figured I'd do a bit of sightseeing before I went report my assignment to the Bishop of Grantsville Cathedral. And well, here I am. Seems just a bit irresponsible to me. You are a kind of half-baked priest, aren't you? Hey, it's school. I'm checking the places I'll be wandering into in advance. Besides, gonna be a troubled and lovely young woman. Surely a blessing from Adidas. Praise be to her name. Yeah, smooth recovery there. But really, thank you. Either way, letting all help to clear my head a bit, I think. Seriously, being a ninny, I should trust Joshua. He won't do anything stupid. Huh? Who? Oh, Joshua is my brother, sort of, in a sense. He disappeared suddenly, which has been a bit of a shock. Disappeared, huh? You mean he ran away from home? No. He just went back home ahead of the rest of us. I mean, he's family. He wouldn't just run off on his own. I see. Though, what was I thinking? Worst mistake I ever telling how I felt, especially at that moment. Next time I see him, I'll have to make up some kind of excuse about that. Hey, Estelle. Huh? Well, like I was saying, I'm basically just a tourist without a plan or a clue right now, so how's about I land with you and Roulette? Make sure you get home safely. What? How do you know I'm from Relent? It looks like we got on the ship and the ship's going to Relent. Only, then that makes sense. But can't you stay on and off it, I think, can't you? I like the NPC, the Well, I just pointed out it, but the blue hair with like the pink and blue dress, I don't know, it's pretty. Ugh, smell that fresh air. So this is Relent, huh? Gotta admit though, it feels a bit like a backwater farming village with the airship deck dropped on it. Well, excuse the heck of us for living in the boonies. At least we're not big enough to have our own church, mister, totally pretending to be a holy man. Oh, I better pay my respects over there once we're done. So Estelle, which one of these fine boonie shacks is yours? Setting the boonie shacks by the side, you really don't need to escort me home, you know. It's just outside town, and crying fits aside, I really am a racer. I can take care of myself. Nah, don't worry about it. It's a duty of us real manly men to make sure a lady gets home safely. Besides, I'm looking forward to meeting this boyfriend of yours. But boyfriend isn't the term I think I'd use, maybe, but fair enough, I guess. I'll fix some tea or something when we get there. And I get free tea out of you? Victory again will lead the way. So I have 2 things up. So this might take me longer because the guide isn't as fluent. You know, the best thing about having the same map is I know where to go. I think I know where to go. This is our house. Huh, so it's your place, Estelle. It's got a, how to put this, a warm, homey feel to it. Yeah, I know. This place holds a lot of memories. For me, for Dad, for Joshua too. So I can see. You think Joshua's gonna be just inside, right? Yeah, I'm sure he is. Come on, I'll introduce him. Well, he'll like you, I think. The denial's real. And who is this guy? The number he's down on her. Well, let's get this over with. Adidas, give her strength. Joshua, I'm home. You're back, right? That's weird. Sure, he must be here. Maybe he's in Dad's study. The delusion. Joshua? Oh, wait, duh. Possibly he's in mine. Looking for something, right? Did I leave some underwear or something lying around? Girl, your grief is real. My room's clean at least. But Josh probably wouldn't care for a few panties here and there, so... Joshua, I'm getting in, okay? Oh. Of course. Makes sense. Such an idiot. So boyfriend's not here, huh? Alright, maybe we missed him? He'd come back, then head out to town for a bit. We pass out each other on realizing? No. You've accepted it then. I knew somewhere deep down, I knew he'd really left. There was no way he'd come back home for any longer than a few moments. Right. This room was it. It was my last hope. I have no idea where else he could be, at all. So, this is the end. I'll never see Joshua again, ever. Ain't it a bit early to be given up that easily? Huh? In the end, no one knows whether we're destined to meet someone again here or beyond is Adidas herself. Just because you think fate's against you is no reason to give up. The question then is, Estelle, is this. What do you think you can do about it? But I don't even have any leads to follow. No leads at all? You sure? I don't know your boyfriend, of course, but nobody I know would disappear without some reason. What do you... Was there anything weird in how he talked or acted towards you recently? Maybe something strange had been happening with him lately. Something only you, who've been with him so long, would pick up on? Hey! Oh yeah, of course! Joshua talked to me right after I got to the spot where we were resting. What the? Why is my head fuzzy? Why can't I remember who I met along the way? I did meet someone! Hey, you okay? Well, why is the sheet there? It blurred out his face so she couldn't remember him. Yeah, I think so. Now I get it. Josh went off to stop the foul musician. If the person I met then was that magician, the person was not actually behind the coup in the crown, which was memory trouble. That magician must still be planning something else and liberal. But that means if I could stop him as a bracer, maybe, just maybe. So you've realized what's going on. It's gaseous, yeah. Dad? Shara? Why are you here? Sorry, Estelle. When we touched down, I took delivery to contact the guild's Grancel branch on the sly. Oh. Estelle, honey, you scared the pants out of all of us running away like that. We were at the Grancel Guild House trying to find you when your call came in. We barely managed to catch a departing Freightliner out here. I'm sorry. Just as Scheherazade said, I'm glad you're safe, Estelle. Now then, Father Kevin, was it? I appreciate you contacting us. You have my deepest thanks for letting us know where Estelle went. Nah, don't worry about it. My fault for butting into family matters, really. Dad, No, Estelle, the one who needs to apologize is me. It was nothing more than my ego talking when I told you to stay away from Ouroboros. Simply forced my opinion, as a man and as your father, onto you. Scheherazade made the point, quite clear on our trip over. Shara, I sure did. Don't worry, Estelle, I'm completely behind you on this. I am so sorry for Cher's voice. I know it's fucked up. We're gonna live like this. In all honesty, I thought I'd prepare for this day for a long while, but losing him is worse than I could have ever imagined. Thus, if nothing else, want to keep you from walking the path of thorns which now lies before us. Couldn't bear the thought of you sharing Lena's fate, or of you losing your life to protect someone else. But that is an insult, not just to you, but to your mother as well. I understand now, as terrifying as the possibility still seems to me. Dad, I will be too busy with work and rebuilding the military to act on my own. I fear that is exactly why they will act now. This time, I really won't be able to help you, Estelle. Are you sure this is what you want? Yes. I know I've still got a lot to learn, but I don't see any other way. So I'll do it. Put a stop to whatever horrible thing this Ouroboros has planned. I'll bring Joshua back home. I see. Ugh. There's nothing more to say. As an independent woman, do as you see fit. Dad. No, there's one more thing I must say. Huh? Estelle, I'm counting on you. Bring back Joshua. Bring back my damn fool of a son, please. Right. Piece of cake. I'll do it. I'll make sure we can all live in this house again. I will bring Joshua back, no matter what stands in my way. Sorry, it makes me so sad. I'm way too emotional when I play games. I'm sure you've come to realize that at this point in time. Or if you're new, you'll come to realize it if this isn't enough. Gotta wipe my tears away. You guys can't see it so much without my glasses, but... Oh, do I get to see everybody again? Because that's so nice. Is it Gate and Tita besties now? Zin! Like I said, I'm not going to spoil things in the future, but I'm going to spoil past tense things. So like the first series, you know, if you've come to this one, those things will be spoiled. If, you know, I will bring those things up. So... I bet people think Lawrence is hot as fuck. I only kind of think that because, like, this is in a different game, but there's a character called Crow in Trails of Gold Steel, and people think he's so great. Chloe! Olivier! I need his laughs in my life right now. I'm guessing we're gonna see a lot more Father Kevin. The Sky Bandits. I just want to cry. I'm like feeling like Estelle out here. And I'm like manifesting Estelle vibes out here. It's really funny too because my partner's name is Joshua. You know, I just call him Josh, but you know, his name is Joshua. So it's also just kind of funny. It's weird to be crying over a Joshua, you know? Prologue, A Maiden's Resolve. 2 months later. Midwest Zemuria, Lemon State, Loloke Canyon, Bracer Training Grounds. No, Estelle and Anelace, I think is her name. Yeah, Anelace, there we go. Here I come, Anelace. Blazing Barrage. Yeah, that is pretty hot. Now it's my turn. 8-leaf Blitz. done yet. Can't keep this up. So, what the? You're mine. Ow. Yikes, are you okay, Anelace? I didn't mean to hit that hard. No, okay, I blocked it. Mostly. Oh, you sure got me good with that one, though. Guess I can't rely on that one move as my win button anymore, huh? It was just luck, really. Besides, I've got to give it back a little of what I've been taking. You've been throwing yourself into this, Estelle. You've got enough energy left for smack talk. Let's do one more set. Come on. You're on. Well, you two certainly have a lot of energy this morning. I don't know who that is. Oh, Phyllis, good morning. Morning, Phyllis. Good morning, Estelle and Anelace. I was going to call you two to breakfast, but I suppose you'd rather beat the stuffing out of each other instead of getting stuffed, huh? Oh, breakfast, right. What do you think, Anelace? Beat stuffing or get stuffing? That is a choice, isn't it? We wasted a perfectly good breakfast we didn't eat, so... Phyllis, you wouldn't happen to know where Kurt is, would you? Kurt said he'd prepare some things for today's training, so he went on ahead. Made it sound like he had some pretty hard things lined up for you two today. Oh, great. He really said that? Told me to make sure you both had a good breakfast. Go and eat, you two. Something tells me you'll be wanting it later. Didn't realize how hungry I was. Hope it isn't a bad idea to eat this much before practice, though. Yeah, Phil's cooking is extra super yummy. Plus, Kurt's got something big planned, so I doubt we'll get a lunch break, you know? Yeah, good point. We need to step out our strength step up to train after all. Man, though, it's already been 3 weeks since I came here. I feel like it's just passed by in the blink of an eye. Well, you really threw yourself into it, Estelle. Training with you has done me a lot of good, too. Thanks, Anelace. That means a lot. Gotta admit, though, I'm glad Kurt agreed to train us. I didn't expect for you to be here training with me. Well, I've only been a senior racer for like half a year. I'm really still a newbie myself, to be honest. So when Cher told me the whole deal with you and the training and stuff, I thought, hey, perfect. Kurt and the others had mentioned this place before. I don't want to come anyway, so when I heard you were coming, well... Oh, that makes sense. You know, thinking about it, the guild owning something like this makes me realize just how big the guild is. When Dad first told me about it, I didn't realize how big a thing it'd be. I said I had no intention of stopping you. To be honest, however, you're no match for the society, especially against the deadliest agents. You simply lack the skills. So I have a suggestion. Would you like to go to Prologue? I don't know, Loche, I don't want to say that. It's a training ground run by the British Guild in their international headquarters in Le Mans State. It's a base system with a canyon that contains a number of difficult training facilities covering skills of all kinds. Ruins, investigation techniques, ranger, tracking and survival skills, counter-terrorist operations. It is, bar none, the finest place on the continent for teaching practical bracer skills. Wow, I never knew there was a place like that. But it's in Le Mans, isn't it? So it's outside the country? I don't think I can leave Liberal right now. Well, it's in a foreign country, yes, but it's only 1 day by airship. The training period lasts for about a month, I believe. If anything new comes up while we're there, we'll send you for right away. How's that sound? Well, I recommend it, but the decision is yours. You need an answer today. Take some time to think it over. No, I've decided. I'll take the training. Oh my. Excellent. You sound rather determined. Get the feeling you've been thinking of something like this for some time. Yeah, sort of. To be honest, looking back, I've just been relying on Joshua this whole time. When something happened, Joshua would always guide me to the answer. But now I have to rely on my own judgment. So yes, I want to train myself at this Prologue place. Oh, Estelle. I see. Then we'll file your application to attend tomorrow. Roland's Guild Branch will have everything we need for it. Okay then, tomorrow. Say, Estelle, once we're done with that, let's hop over back to the department store in Grants for a minute. The department store? Why? Well, haven't got you and your senior bracer present yet. And you, I think you're going to need some on-the-job clothes. Yeah, kinda surprised me too. Speaking of folks, those clothes was a present from Shara, right? You're so lucky. You wish Shara would buy me clothes, especially cute stuff like that. They were... I mean, they're tough and all, and they're nice and light and easy to move around in, but I don't know if colors this girly are really my thing. What? Are you kidding? You look great. Way better than the old red outfit of yours. Remember, we may be bracers, but we're girls too. Fashion's important. No, because we are bracers, we have to look great. It's our duty. Anelace? I've got a hair ribbon. You look great with one. How about it? I should have a spare somewhere. I'll pass, thanks. In fact, I couldn't help but notice kind of a fan of cute things, aren't you, Anelace? Well, yeah, cuteness is justice. It's the law. I mean, okay, I totally get the appeal of cool older women like Shara, but there's not a thing that can be a young girl who's dressed up all cute. Whenever I see a teddy bear, Savannah, I just want to hug it to death and... Shiver my tears, she'd probably faint. You know, you've changed a lot since I first met you. Huh? Well, when we first met way back when, you had this real, I'm a naive, innocent newbie air about you. And you still have the air of newbie around you, but honestly, you got some steel in your soul, I guess. It's pretty incredible if you ask me. Anelace, cut it out with the flattery. Don't get so embarrassed, I mean it. Besides, you make me want to work harder. Can't let a young upstart like you take my cutest and best bracer ever title. Really? Anyway, shouldn't we get in practice soon? Yeah, it's about time, I guess, huh? Let's go to our rooms to get ready. See you in a bit. I hope her voice isn't super annoying to you guys. I kind of like it. I think it matches her cutesy vibe. Jeez, she's like a ball of energy. I'm so glad to have her with me, though. Alright, gotta step in my room and get my stuff together. Okay. Sorry, just filler text. Okay, this is current practice we're talking about, so let's assume I need everything, kitchen sink included. Be just like real comments, so I have no idea what to expect. I still took the money out of her bag. Okay, I'll do my best today too, I promise. Alright, that's everything. Next stop, the entrance. Estelle's gonna give me strength for this because I'm gonna be sad every step of the way. I'm still sad right now. Ah, there you are, Estelle. Let's begin today's practice then. Today, I want you and Anelace to cover a ruins exploration. We'll be heading to the Ballstar Channel, which is west of the lodge. The Ballstar Channel? Kind of a strange name, but it's another training facility, right? Yes, that's exactly it. It's an old aqueduct from the Middle Ages that the guild repurposed. Several of its defense mechanisms are still operable, plus quite a few monsters have made it their nest. Traps and monsters, huh? Yep, that sounds like practice crit style to me. So let's head out to this aqua thingy. Hold a moment. Before we leave, I want you two to take a look at these. Covered is a pair of strangely configured ornaments. What? This is... looks like a combat ornament, but it's all weird. Correct. This is a new model combat ornament. You know, of course, the Epstein Foundation, which develops combat ornaments, among many other orbital technologies. There's a new kind of combat ornament developed by the Foundation and supplied to the guild mere weeks ago. As you can see, they have an additional slot compared to previous ornaments for a total of 7. Wasn't there like 7 before? As a result, there's the utilization of new, more powerful combat arts. Whoa, that's incredible! Heck yeah, it is! These will make us awesome! So don't be stingy, Kurt, and make with the goodies! If you wish, the guild will provide you each with one for free. However, there is, as you may expect, a catch. Circuit architecture within these ornaments is radically different from your current combat ornaments. As a result, your old quartz crystals are not compatible with these new ornaments whatsoever. You'll need to obtain new revised quartz. What? Would that mean that all the quartz you made up till now are worthless? I'm afraid so, yes. It will be a hassle, but you need to rebuild your quartz collection from scratch if you use these. Oh, no way. Jeez, this is a hard choice. Could we keep using our current ornaments? You could, but I don't recommend it. These ornaments are superior models in every way. The maximum EP potential is higher, and the high new quartz they can accept have impressive capabilities. In the long term, they will grant you increased physical abilities, and most importantly, the arts they construct are far beyond what your current ornaments are capable of. Estelle, you recall our good friend, Lieutenant Lawrence, I assume? What? Lawrence, yeah. Don't think I could forget him even if I wanted to. Cher told me about a certain bizarre art he used against you, a terrifying attack that lashed out your entire team and clouded your minds. As it happens, his ornament can manifest an art exactly like that with the correct quartz combination. It's been dubbed Silver Thorn. Silver Thorn's... I think it causes confusion, and it's like a huge... it's like a silver magic. Hence the name Silver Thorn. Wait, hang on a sec here. Wouldn't that mean you that red uniform bozo had one of these new models 2 months ago? A scary thought, but it's very possible. The implications of which are... Well, for now I must know. Will you accept the new ornaments? Man, this is so tough. But the work can make us awesome. Brian will be a nasty drop in power. I'd like the new model, Kurt. What? Lawrence, or whatever his name is, beat us away like a tiger swatting out a playful cub. A new ornament wouldn't make me innately stronger, but if this could give me even the tiniest edge, I'd like to master it. So please. Estelle. Yeah, you're right. Like I said, Kurt, fork over the goodies. Very well. Go ahead and take them. I thought the game was actually going to give you a choice. I mean, it makes sense that it didn't, but it also asked for my old save data, which I don't know why. Estelle and Anelace received the new model combat ornaments. Also, take these. Estelle and Anelace received various kinds of sepeth. That should be enough to synthesize a basic selection of quartz. Robert stationed at the workshop there in the corner to be able to help you prepare some quartz. Incidentally, your bracelet notebook should also cover all the new quartz and arts available. Might not be a bad idea to skim through it before talking to him. Sure, we'll do that. In addition, today's practice likely to be a long duration, shall we say. Recommend bringing some food just in case. Ah, right, food. We just talked to Phyllis about that, right? Correct. Talk to Robert and Phyllis for anything you need before we begin practice. Ah, Estelle, before I forget, these are for you. Receive glove gear, celestial bomb, emergency puppet. Hey, these are... Ooh, shiny! And it looks really high quality, too. Yes, they're all quite valuable. Think of them as a reward from the guild for your success as a junior bracer. Thanks. Now then, I shall wait for you outside the lodge. Come see me once you're ready. Okay, Estelle, let's go get ready. Right, let's talk to Phyllis and Robert. You now actually see the bracelet like the book contains ready jobs, events, ornaments. Open the items tab, book. There's usually a button for it. There used to be a button for it. There we go. Okay, so I guess we can just go to the next place, it seems like. So you've had your new quartz manufacturer and prepared healing arts? Very good, now we can set off. Finally. So we're heading for that sewer-like thingy in the western part of the canyon, right? Indeed, the Ballstar Channel. As I said before, the monsters within are dangerous. Are you two prepared? Sweet goddess, not yet. Very well, let's get going. Follow me, you two. Okay, right behind you, boss. Move to Ballstar Channel. This gives me Shadow Hearts vibes. Because the Shadow Hearts map looks like that, where it's like kind of like a sepia color, and then like you just tag on the map where you want to go when you go around the globe. So this is the Ballstar Channel. Man, these sewers are huge. What do they keep down here? Well, they're technically smaller than sewers beneath Gransel, but they're still quite sizable. So what is kept down here? Quite confidential documents. Your practice mission today is to retrieve them. Wait, confidential stuff? Seriously? Huh, well, it's more to get you in the mood than anything else. Regardless, the documents are in the deepest section of the sewers. Recover them and today's practice will be complete. Well, you make it sound easy, but this is our training mission, so you made sure it isn't going to be that easy, right? I shall leave that for your doubtlessly fertile imaginations. I will warn you, however, the monsters of the channel are not to be underestimated. You may find it necessary to fully master chain crafts to defeat them. Chain crafts, right, those are, I mean the team-based attacks you got special training for, right? Indeed, fundamentally is a type of craft which allows several people to attack a target simultaneously. You put a great deal of effort into learning them, so now you should put the theory into practice. Sounds like a plan. Also, since you'll be fighting once again, let me provide you with this. Monster guide. Hi, that's one of those monster guide thingies, right? Correct, there was an info, right? I didn't think I saw info. Correct, it's a notebook for recording information about any foes you might come to face. Advise noting down any particulars about your enemies as you find them. Well, keeping in 1000 is how you win fights, I guess. Yeah, they're saying your enemy is the first key to victory. Or is it you know yourself first? Either way, thanks, Kurt. We really owe you. Really, there's no need to thank me. I wish you two the best of luck. As one last note, if I may, don't force yourself to go on if you are injured. Prepare an orbital charging station here just in case. Use it as you see fit. Yep, that's our Kurt, alright. Always planning for everything. Well, no excuses now. Time to blow the lid off the pot of expeditions. Alright, let's get to it. Okay, so we'll save. Okay, and then we're in Boston. It says there's 14 chests in here. Man, I'm probably gonna be here for a while. Monsters already? That was quick. I'll say, these would be perfect for a warm-up though. Oh yeah, this is the first real fight in a while, isn't it? Maybe worth to go over the basics of fighting again. Well, how about I still? Wanna go over everything again, or skip straight to practical stuff? Just chain crafts. Can we skip straight to the practical stuff? I kinda wanna try out these chain crafts we've been practicing. Music to my ears. Alright then, let's plow through these credits double time. Right. If it's the same, it seems like they didn't change much, so I don't... so much for the monsters, but this kinda looks like the end of the path. Yeah, looks like it. Oh, duh! Hey, so, think we can really give it a shot? It? Oh, you mean a chain craft, right? Well, I did put a lot of sweat into learning those new chain attacks, you know? I said we try them out in a real fight and get a feel for how things work in practice. Works for me, come on. Right, just say when. Not the Shadow Heart screen break, too. Ain't no way they didn't pull from this. Trigger's technique allows multi-characters to attack in unison. I assume this is just like the... That was like the world's longest dungeon, but I'm back. It wasn't really. It was actually pretty easily laid out. It just took me quite a few minutes and I was getting a lot of monsters, so... Ah, very good. You finally find your way down here. I don't know who that is. Okay, I figured it was Kurt, so I just did his voice. Kurt? Hang on a second. You're at the entrance. How'd you get here before us? To tell you the truth, there are a few secret passages through this channel. While you worked your way down the main path, I simply came here directly. Aw, man. All the hard work when being those monsters feels like a waste. Thanks, Kurt. Anyway, busy work aside, isn't this deep as sewers go? This is the end of the line, right? Quite so. Your point? The confidential documents are, Well, what's with the... Oh, man. I knew it. I'm afraid my role in this exercise is that of an armed foreign infiltrator. Here to steal the documents. As we have the same goal, my only option is to remove you, by force. Wait, what? Documents were just an excuse to get us here? The real point of this stuff is to expect battle during a mission, isn't it? Indeed, well spotted, Anelace. That being said, prepare yourselves.
By my art, become hard as steel.
I thought he was about to S-break me instantly. I was about to be like, bruh. Ow, stop! Sorry, Sunkist has a problem where she wants to eat feet lately, and it's really annoying. There we go.
Oh yeah!
Finally! Wasn't even holding back that time. Well done, that was a clean victory. Huh, we won? Yeah, my arms said otherwise, but we did. Just what you expect from the artful tactician. 2-on-1, we barely won. Alright, with infiltrated and neutralized, so the documents have been recovered. The mission is complete. Okay, so training for today is alright. Oh, hardly. After a brief lunch, then we'll be heading to the St. Croix Forest to the south. We will engage in a bit of bonus training there. I think there's a chance to make up for any mistakes you made here. Oh boy. Kurt, come on, cut some slack here. I don't even know if I got all the chances, but whatever. That concludes today's training. You did well, you two. You must be tired, I imagine. Yeah, just a bit. I'll say, because when your legs are gonna fall off, that was the hardest one you've done here. We still need to work on your endurance a bit, perhaps. We'll be sure to get some rest this evening. We have quite a day tomorrow. Yes, sir. See you in a bit, Kurt. Phew, today was like a hard rock play with boulders. Sounds like that's almost it for our training here at Le Loc, though. It sure feels like it. Yeah, I mean, I'm happy to be almost done, but it makes me feel a little sad at the same time, you know? Earlier was amazing, too. Kurt really is strong, isn't he? Till he took us both on at once, and I got the feeling he could have kept going. Well, yeah, he probably got thrown us around like spears. I mean, he's got that artful tactician title because he's the second best British in all of Liberal, you know? The very best is your dad, of course. Oh, I see. Oh yeah, speaking of, I think Sharon mentioned this to you once, but there's 7 ranks for senior braces, G to A. I'm ranked F currently since I've only been senior for half a year, but Kurt's a B, pretty much an A even. He's getting promoted real soon. Wow, rank A, that even puts him on the same level as Zen. Although there's a certain someone out there who can only take down Kurt but steal his memory. Do you really have a chance against someone like that? Stell? What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden. Oh, sorry, I was just spacing out for a second, I guess. Spacing out, Spacing out about Joshua, right? Well, you could say that, I guess. Kind of figured as much. I haven't want to pry anything, but Sherry did tell me a little bit about what happened. He must be worried sick. I really do hope he's okay. Yeah. But, hey, I'm not too worried. Joshua's just a lost boy ran away from home because of a misunderstanding. Bring him back. You don't have to tie a leash to his neck and walk him home. That's the spirit. Pay good Mary to see that, too. Estelle, keep that up and you will find Joshua. I gave him my super shiny senior bracelet guarantee. Thanks, Anelace. But, did we just finish talking about how you really aren't that old or senior yet? What? Estelle, you meanie face? You're saying I'm like a kid, aren't you? No, that's not what I meant at all. Yeah, I'm like 2 years older than you, too. Well, to be honest, I'd much rather be your friend than be your superior. So, we're friends forever, right? Yeah, you bet. Okay, then. Time to scoot off to bed and rest for tomorrow. You seem kind of bushed, Estelle. You want to skip tomorrow's morning practice? No, that's okay. Now that's how to get a good night's sleep for always seems to charge you right back up. As long as you're up for it, I'm good. Sweet, we'll do some more stuffing beating tomorrow morning then, okay? For now, though, have a good night. Good night, Anelace. Sorry if Estelle's voice kind of drops in now. It's kind of hard to go from hers to Estelle's voice. I am kind of beat. It's time to go crash in a nice warm bed, though. Hang on, we did get a lot of stuff during the training mission today. But a new set of courts sounds like a good idea by now. Maybe I should go bug Robert before I go to bed. Slumber. So tired. Time to hit the hay and get ready for tomorrow. I thought we were gonna have some like really sad dream sequences, you know. Did I hear something? What is that sound? Oh, wait a minute. Is that gunfire? Estelle, are you awake? Anelace? Estelle, you're awake. Think Adidas. Come on, grab your gear. Right. Hey, is that really gunfire or? Yeah, we're under attack by somebody. I don't know who. Kurt's trying to fight them off. We need to help him. One sec. You can literally just slumber over that. Fucking imagine. Sorry. Oh, I thought I wasn't recording for a second. I should hold him off for a moment. Are you alright? He's not. Kurt, your arm. It's nothing. Just a scratch. It's far more important that we put an end to this intrusion. Kurt? Kurt, are you okay? You're injured. Stella and Lace. Forgive me, I let my guard down. As you can see, the lodge is under attack by a group of armed men. You need your help in driving them away. Roger! But they... How are you, Kurt? Who the heck are these guys? I'm not entirely certain, but I got a fairly good look at them fighting a moment ago. Judging from his eyes, I would guess they're Jaegers. Jaegers? Hold on, you mean those elite crazy mercenaries I heard about in Gransville? Why would they be here? It's not a liberal, the guild and the Jaegers are dire enemies. It's not out of the question that they would dare to attack us here. It would be oddly brazen even for them. Given that, though, they could barely be the behest of the society. What the... son of a... Damn, you do a lot of damage. Kill them, doesn't matter. Dead. We managed to win somehow. Oh, okay, over here. Drop the weapon and surrender. You brats are better than I thought. It's not good enough, though. What? Ah! Smoke bomb. Knowing that, little kittens. Are you already? Feels too. What? What the heck? We're like God's his name? I remember attack and then. Anelace! Wake up, Anelace! No. Stop fighting. Stop. Which one to pick? Can I take a mole, Grandpa? What the heck kind of dream? Anelace, come on, wake up! This is not the time! Huh? Oh, morning, Estelle. Alright, time for the morning practice. No, it's not time for morning practice. Just wake up already. Get it together! Wait. Estelle, what's going on? This is my bedroom. That thing was just a bad memory, right? Boy, don't I wish. We both remember it, though. Kinda doubt it was a dream. Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Wowie, it looks like we lost the match. No points for me. Anelace, what I get the sense you're still half asleep? Anyways, let's go over what we know. Get our bearings and stuff. This last time they grouped me to look at just a bit like Jaeger's attacked the lodge. Remember, Kurt was wounded. Right after we arrived, an enemy jumped in through the window. Right after that, it was lights out for me. Yeah, that matches what I remember too. The question is, though, how the heck did we wind up here? Good question. This is kind of weird. Looks like they lost most of our stuff, but yeah, my new combat gear is missing. And oh yeah, mine too. So that means we're probably brought here by some third party. That's right. No. It says that the choice is attacking Jaegers. Yep, that's the obvious answer. One thing's bugging me though. It's just, why didn't they tie us up or, I don't know, stab us or something? They just left us out in the open. Well, let's see, after knocking us out and disarming us, something happened. They had to quickly retreat somewhere else, leaving us behind? Yeah, that's pretty believable. And in that case, sticking around is just likely to ask our heads to get cut off. And still, you still have that map? Oh, yeah, we still have some of our stuff, so yeah, here it is. Yeah, I thought so. There's St. Croix Forest, where we were training last night. Guessing that's where we are now. So in that case, our first goal should be getting out of the forest and checking on the lodge, right? Yeah, I want to see if we can find Kurt and make sure he's okay. Like you said, we gotta get out of this stupid forest. Alright, let's get out of here. Basically sending ducks with our gear, so remember, we need to be careful. Got it. It'd be nice if we could reclaim our gear somehow. What's this, a Jaeger tent? That'd be my guess. Let's check if he can send us something useful. Well, looks like that's everything. Damn it, I was hoping we could find our gear. Man, I wish it was that easy. Still, the tent's in good shape. We could probably nap here if we need to take a quick rest. We don't have time to just lounge around, but we really need a rest. We should keep it in mind. Good idea. Thanks, game. I don't know. Okay, I got all my weapons and armor back. They were just chests around the map. I might have put that in, might not have, but either way. Yeah, so I just got all my stuff back. It was just my weapons and armor. And not even my accessories. So I think I got everything. I might have missed one, so I made another chest, another save somewhere for all the chest shit, but whatever. And Lace, I think that's the exit. Whew, finally, thought we'd never get out. Oh, dear me. Take my eyes every 1 second run away. Such naughty, naughty children. Ugh. Welcome to my hunting grounds, kittens. A woman? Estelle, watch out. Oh, she's good. Ooh, sharp enough to pick up on that, RV. Not only that, but you're already back on your feet after getting a face full of gas. That's slightly impressive. It's a brace for you, I suppose. Pointlessly tough, if nothing else. Hey, whoever you are, what's going on here? Why are you attacking the train guards? What did we ever do to you? Okay, you seem ready to answer questions. Now you have two choices. Surrender quietly or have a little hunting party. Damn it. Can we have to fight off as we are? Yes. Yes. I'm gonna fight her. And Lace, right behind you. Oh yes, kittens, that's alright. Come close now, let's put it into a little hunt. Okay. She's out of our... what I thought. How is she not dead? What? How much health does she have? 44? Fuck out of here with that shit. I hate when I think I killed them and their bar goes to 0, but it's not actually at 0. They didn't actually get down. Like, bruh. Seems I never see you, little. Not you to look down on bracers. The first mistake was assuming we're just a pair of clueless little girls. My, so spirit and fire now. We'll do something about that. This again. Still, hold your breath. Oh, kittens, you realize we captured the tactician already, yes? We're all alone here now. Just give him a sprint and it'll be easier. Oh, she got away. Probably shouldn't chase her, right, Anelace? Yeah, bad idea. Way too obvious a trap. Hey, Estelle. She said we've captured the tactician, didn't she? Oh. Yeah, she was probably talking about Kurt. Yeah, she had to be. Please, no. Hey, don't worry. Even if I was cut, this is Kurt we're talking about. He'll be fine. Besides, this is the sort of thing we've been training for. You really think so? Bridging these imaging, cyber techniques, counterterrorism skills. Yeah, you're right. What have we learned of it and save Kurt? That's the Anelace I know. Hey, how about we turn the lodge really quick? We should check to see if the enemy's occupied it for starters. Yeah, good point. Off we go then. There's 2 paths to come from. There's this. No, okay. No. Okay, so I think that's this way. Sorry, 1 second. I have to keep checking this back and forth. Okay, well, let's go to the lodge. Well, from the outside, it looks like nobody's here. Yeah, this should be safe to nose around inside. There might be some traps something though, so let's be careful. Got it. Sorry, I just bonkied my mic. I do that. I don't mean to. I just gotta do a little checksies. Oh no. Oh, this looks a lot like Kurt's. Well, let's have a look around, yeah? Maybe clues or something. Right. Floor stained with blood. Is this Kurt's? I think so. I mean, there isn't a lot, so the injuries probably aren't fatal. Yeah. Guessing she looks up to him. Broken spears, I think, appears to belong on Kurt. I think there's something. I just went like this and there was something. Okay. I don't know. Or was it one of those stashy pieces? Dang it, no surprise from pro-mercenaries. I guess no way they wouldn't cut out the obvious means of communication. Yeah, they don't want us calling for any resources. Damn, that's gonna make this even harder. Window's broken and charged with gas on the floor. This is the window the Jaeger left through last night, right? Yeah, he was really skilled. You could tell from the way he handled himself. Barrels of foodstuffs are empty. The enemy took our food too? Yeah, they're the only ones who would have, I think. I don't see Phyllis anywhere. No blood. Tinkatitos. I wonder what happened. Okay, whatever. Okay, nothing in these rooms. I don't need a rest right now. I'm just making sure there's nothing left in anything. Means we gotta... Gambler Check Volume 1. Okay. I don't see anything else. Oh, there's this. The bits of paper left behind indicating someone was torn away from the board. Hey, wasn't there a map found up in here? Yeah, just like the one we have. If they have that, then that means... Okay, so if you're gonna lodge a once-over, looks like the second floor is completely untouched. They only wrapped up the first floor. Yeah, I get the feeling there might be a reason for that. Now that we know that, I think I have an idea what the enemy's doing. You do? Some of it still doesn't quite make sense, but a few of the pieces are coming together, I think. Think about it. We've seen what's in the lodge, and there was a tent in the forest. But the other clues we found in 2 places. Ah, I think I get it. I think it's moved to a new base. Yeah. Exact window. Glad we're on the same page, Estelle. That was probably a staging point for the attacking lodge. Which means it was abandoned because they moved somewhere else. Oh, I get it. But the 2 obviously not using the lodge as a base either. Well, the problem is that it's hard to defend the lodge. The Gillans are sending reinforcements are going to need a defensible position where they can keep the hostages. So we have to take a position somewhere on the loke that they think they can defend easily. Yeah, okay, that makes a lot of sense. So the only place like that right here would be you two. Oh, Robert. Hey, you're safe. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Last night, Kurt made a chance to get away. I've been hiding ever since then. Oh, okay. We're still really glad you're safe. Forgive me, I ran away and abandoned everyone. Pathetic excuse for a man I know. Hey, don't be so hard on yourself. These are Jaegers, after all. Yeah, she's right. If anything, we're lucky they have one less hostage. I see. Thank you, girls. So do you have an idea where Kurt and Phyllis are? You mentioned hostages. Well, it's not a related theory that they moved to a new base. I get it. Base is easy to defend. Grimsel Fortress, then. It has to be. Grimsel what? There's a fortress in the canyon? Well, we call it a fortress, but it isn't really one. There's a new training ground we built recently, built on modern facilities. The idea is to train British in counter-terror operations and hijack military bases, that sort of thing. Never realized there was a place like that in the canyon. It is on the map, though. Anelace. Yeah, let's do it. Hey, you don't think of taking the 5 of them all by yourselves, are you? You need at least call the guild for backup or... They smashed the phone to bits, Robert. They smashed my phone, those... Robert, calm down, please. Can you try and fix the phone? If you can't get it working, contact the guild as soon as you can. Let them know what's happened. Okay, if you need to tune the arguments, just stop by the workshop. Good luck, girls. I'll be praying for you. Okay, let's go, Estelle. Time to make 2 girls song. Grimsel Fortress. Let's do it. Okay, so ornaments. I don't think I have, like, extra ornaments anywhere. Yeah. Upgrade exchange. Quartz. The only one I don't have is this one. But it seems like I'm not going to get it right now, so... can I do me a rest? Okay. Would you go into the fortress? Yes, please. Fancy music. So this is Grimsel Fortress. Whoa, this is some weirdo training facility. Anyway, I don't see anyone from out here, but... Yeah, no doubt about it. You can see the footprints of several people have come through here recently. Looks like the tracking training actually paid off. Anyway, given the number of footprints, there can't be that many enemies. 3 people? Maybe 4? Enemies are good and they outnumber us, but we're senior boosters, something we can't beat. Heck yeah, let's give them everything we got. I feel like I might have missed a chest in the St. Croix Forest, but I just made a save there and it's whatever. I'm not trying to 100% everything on my first try. It's really not that big deal. Look at that bunny thing. What is it? Crybaby. Oh. What the heck is with this building? Fake walls and weird gimmicks? Don't you find this sort of stuff in military as a security thingy? You know, a movable wall? This is especially used for, like, infiltration or escape training. Military theme course? Oh great, it's like I'm trapped in Leafstone Fortress all over again. Anyways, I suppose if this thing is active, the Jaegers are in the building? Yep, I'd say it's a good bet. Good news is, our enemies probably don't know this place any better than we do. If we proceed carefully and deliberately, we should be cool. Oh, what's wrong with that? Did I say something bad? Carefully and deliberately. I remember Cheryl was always saying the same thing. Oops, my dark, horrible past is exposed. Yeah, this thing's Sherry used to tell me a lot. She was my mentor for a while when I was still a newbie, you see. Well, I was kind of a super scatterbrain. I heard that line so much that I was eventually got burned into my skull. Yeah, got a pretty good idea what you mean. Joshua was just fond of that saying, Sherry was. But neither am here with now. Huh, it's just us. Yeah, it's all on us. Let's go, Anelace. Carefully and deliberately, right? Maybe even deliberately and carefully. Oh. ID unit? What's this? Seems like some kind of device. This looks kind of like an orbit switch. Well, probably gonna take with us, right? Suppose your train facility, so it might be used to open trap areas or something. Yeah, good point. We're just getting here. There have been a lot of gates, pitch black rooms and stuff, so... Oh, there's always something to be prepared, right? Anyways, let's get going. Yeah. Keep taking usable advantage. Though this story, you'll run into certain story events that require one of these in order to proceed. Take advantage of the usable advantage, open that inside the cat moon, and directly select the one you'd like to use. Activate ID unit. Whoa! Really open. Justice prevails. Alright, let's keep our eyes peeled and carry on. Yeah. Okay, so yes is the answer to that. Okay. Well, the more you know, y'all. There's always new things being introduced, it seems. I mean, obviously the story changes a lot. It gets way more, like, 3D-like and stuff like that, so... There's a bracer symbol. Isn't that a bracer symbol? Or is that the, like... Finally you're here, did you, freaking bones? You! So you finally show your face. Welcome to the news outpost of the Jaegers and the lemon steak, kidlets. Did you have fun with all those great traps we left for you? Yeah, barrel laughs. Thanks for that. More to the point, I'm guessing you're keeping Kurt and Phyllis behind that door, right? Have we let them go before I prize the mask and paint your face with my sword? Huh. Trip all you want, little chicks. You come so far and even realizing this would be a grave. How sad. How very like a bracer. Isn't that our line? I have no idea what you guys are trying to accomplish here, but you really backed yourselves into a corner. The heck do you... yeah, guild reinforcements could be here soon. What's that get you out of luck? Try again, girlies. You smashed your phone. Trying to make contact with the reinforcements at that. Well, crap, I need to pull a really good bluff. I think it's... Don't need to contact. Yeah. Actually, I thank you for breaking the phone as bad as you did. Good job. The fact that the luck has gone totally silent for a while, whole day, I mean the guild will already know something's wrong. What? Hey, that's true. They probably figured out ages ago. Heck, I thought our reinforcements are already in the air. They'll be here any minute now. Guess we took that brazier head kind of a bit too lightly. Either way, you brought her an eyesore. The best you've just seen will be as cleaning racks for the new base. Die. Alright, bring it on, you monster. We won't lose for the guild. See, your voice doesn't sound as serious when I do shit like that, but... That fight was really annoying. I want you guys to know that he just healed indefinitely at the end. It just went on forever. It's really annoying. We won. But the way he fights, yeah, he knows it too. So it's like, hey, you guys sure good at being tricked. Man, you guys are great. What a beatdown. Oh, crap. More enemies? No. Come on, let me change my voice anymore. Don't tell me you can't figure it out. That voice, girly yet tough. No way. Karna? Bingo. Anelace, Estelle, it's really been a while, hasn't it? Oh, wow, yeah, but what are you doing in a Jaeger suit? Wait, that mean the guy over there is... Grant? Hole in one. Hey, you two, great work. Great work, wait, do you mean this was all... Anelace, comprehension draws. Estelle, Anelace, excellent work on your final training course. Final training? So, everything since last night's attack has been a performance? Exactly. This is a long-standing Lilac tradition. The idea is to put trainees in a life-threatening situation in order to see how they will utilize their newly learned skills. Are you freaking kidding me? When Kurt told us your finals were coming up, we rode our butts out here from Liberal to help out. It was a lot of fun. You guys are all the worst. Seriously, really thought it was hitting the fan. We were out of our minds to worry. That was part of the point, in fact. And just so you're aware, real Jaegers not been half as gentle. Well, no, it's hard for you to imagine the Jaegers barred from operating Liberal, but... Across the rest of the continent, bracing Jaegers are at each other's throats almost constantly. Some of us bracers have to be prepared to fight in life-threatening situations at any moment. I want to make sure Librarian and newbies get a chance to experience that. I know it seems rough, but we're not being mean just for cruelty's sake. That's so fair. How am I supposed to go on a good complaining Yag after hearing something like that? Yeah, no fair. Looks like you're finally done being the suffering out of one another. Stuffing out of one another. Phyllis. Phyllis was in the conspiracy too. I can't trust any of you. Now, conspiracy's a bit much. This sending me for a test, so I've heard to remember my lines. You're a perfect tragic lodge keeper heroine, if you ask me. Yeah, we were totally fooled last night. Excellent work, you two. He's a little liar. You were all in on it, so I'm guessing the telephone? Yeah, that's all a piece of junk I had lying around. Kept the real phone somewhere safe. I've already remounted it, so no worries. Actually, I'm supposed to be a hostage myself and not show up today, but, well, I really want to see you guys use the new orbits. Man, you guys seriously cover up every angle. Guess it's our fault for getting tricked, huh? As much as I hate to admit it, yeah. If you think about it rationally, that stuff didn't make sense. Just shows how far you have to go, I guess. Don't be too hard on yourselves. As Connor and Grant said, the point of the exercise is to give you a life-threatening experience to work through with your skills. In that sense, the exercise has been a runaway success. Now then, Anelace Elfield. Yes. Estelle Bright. Yes, sir. As this month you completed the Prologue training program, you have learned a great deal over the past month. So then, tomorrow we're... 2 tickets on the next flight to Liverpool have already been arranged for you. Nothing more will happen tonight, I promise, so rest easy. Terrific! Well then, tonight we're catching our new graduates and stuffed them properly at a nice big farewell party. Aww. Also, Kurt did not feel good. He just... Also, it doesn't make sense why he was healing every 2 fucking seconds. God, it was so annoying. Meanwhile, Liberal Kingdom. That, look, the windows on that symbol makes it look like 2 eyes are just wilding. Like, oh, I can't use my mouse. The most left window that you can see. Who's this fuckboy? Ah, what a lovely little hideaway. The professor's taste remains excellent as always. You're late, Campanella. Oh, it's LeBlanc. No. Not LeBlanc. Ha! Lawrence. Why, Mr. Blaylor, hello. It's been so very long. Last 6 months were so dreadfully dreary without you. I doubt you mean that. I understand you had an attack with those bracer guilds in Arbonia. You must have enjoyed playing with Cassius Bright. Aw, heard about the ready? There goes half my fun. Bo! Yes, the man was incredible. There's no way he could have known about me, and he always managed to put together a proper account of everything I did. As a result, I broke one of our year recorders, I'm afraid. You broke, Jester? Huh? I did train them to some degree, but normally had to do their limits. I suppose throwing them against the divine blade was too much to ask of such men. But hey, I managed to keep him tied up with their little sabotage mission was completed, so all's well that ends well. Oh wait, I'm sorry, you were looking forward to having fun with him yourself, weren't you? A little. But the blade has been bound by the chains of duty. There's no longer any hope of stopping us through official means. He is no longer a threat. Huh. Looks like the Roasters plan succeeded brilliantly. The other members are already in Liberal then. Yes, we all conferred for the first time yesterday. LeBlanc has apparently been here for a while. The phantom teeth, the dire wolf, the bewitching bell, the angel of slaughter. All of them powerful and not a normal one in the lot. Huh, mind you, we're not exactly one to be talking on that score. Speaking of hopelessly crazy, what about him? Is he still playing hard to get? Huh, it's gonna be so much fun. Well, unfortunately, he's the finest undercover operator we have. Well, had. Wonder how long he can evade the sight of the Blade Lord and the Faceless. His heart he had been steady to go. With all that entails, I doubt I'd be able to pose any real threat. No, I'm not sure I'd say that. Is that Joshua? No, it's this fuckface? Hello, Campanella. Good of you to come this way. You have my sincere thanks for your excellent work in delaying Cassius Bright. Well, it's no trouble. It's been a fun work, in fact. Speaking of fun, though, I must say I've taken a look at your plan. It says you're preparing to have quite a lot of fun. Well, such praise from the fool. I'm flattered. You think I'd find it to be more enjoyable in practice? Compounding your delight would be the fact that everyone participating is pursuing their own individual goals as well. Myself included, of course. Even our friend, silver-haired friend here has his own plans in mind. I won't deny it. Kindly ask you not to imply anything about my loyalty, however. No. Hey, his name is Lo. No, it was simply a jest, nothing more. Oh, I see. There's like more than meets the eye here. I do so love such games. Well, either way, your bad taste has a such kind of energy to it, Professor. As for me, I'm gonna make sure I enjoy it myself. Come now, bad taste. You wound me. Regardless, you're free to watch the plan unfold to your heart's content. You are, after all, a representative of the Grand Master. Oh, I intend to. Bow. Stone Force, number 0, Campanella the Fool, enters the audience. Oh, Viceman, I shall enjoy watching the Anglo's gospel plan unfold to the very end. I think they're talking about Joshua when they say like that when he abandoned society and all that stuff. Meanwhile, everyone in Empire's southern region, 120 south from the Liberian border. Is this their home? Karen, I'm home. Black-haired boy, we all know who it is. Hey, Joshua, where'd you go? Phew, good. Here you are. Sheesh, don't freak me out like that. Run off on your own? Why did you follow me? Told you I have personal business here and you did not need to come. Oh, thanks. Real cute with the gratitude there. And after I ran out here to look for you. Yeah, plus being all, hey, mind your own business. That's like asking us to follow you. Don't quite get the interest though. Nothing but burned out shells and ruins here. Place looks old too. We lived up on the northern march a few years back, but I never heard anything about a town in the south burned in the ground. Bit of a shock of this. What was this village called, lad? Himmel. That's what it was called once. Himmel? Never heard of it. Kyle, you never heard of it? Doesn't ring any bells, I'm afraid. You got anything done? Hang on a second. The Imperial government might have said something about a Himmel way back when. Been too long. Can't remember what it was about. Real help, bro. Thanks. My business here is done. I thank you for coming out here even though it doesn't really concern you. Well, it's not big, but mind if I ask you something? You're acting way differently than the first time you met. You're not leading on anything, are you? It's a little ironic coming from you. As I seem to recall, you were putting on quite the performance when we first met. What I used to do was not really all that different. What? So what is this? The real you or something? The real me. If you want to figure it that way, you can. The point is I'm hardly a bracer any longer. I'm surely not the young junior bracer you remember. We're missing some details, but I can respect the fact that you have your own reasons for doing what you do. Besides, it might seem a bit easier to trust now. Would that be more honest in a way? Not quite like before when you were wearing a cheap skin, I guess you'd call it. Besides, we owe you for saving us from the Royal Army. We'll let you and your little insolence slide for now. Hardly need to let anything slide. I saved you because I require some useful pawns. All I need is for you to work enough to pay that debt back. Ugh, you ever think we're getting the last word in, don't you? So doesn't matter to us. She plans exactly what we need anyways. We're making plenty of use of you too, Mr. Chessmaster. As you wish. Simply remaining my company puts you in a great deal of danger. I'll support you to the best of my abilities for what is to come. It's the best of fucking grateful, unreliable, and uncute. And I think I even thought for a second. Shut it. Just drop it, okay? Just calm down. Boys, we're all allies until we achieve all our goals. Be counting on Joshua. Yes, as I am with you. Shall we head out? Yes, let's return. To the lad may solid to the creepy shadow to liberal. So, are the Sky Bandits then also part of Ouroboros? And Maiden's Row, complete the prologue. Alright. We'll do this and then we'll cut for this sealed area. It looks a lot like the Royal Guard lady. Didos, that was one heck of a trip. As much further, I think my legs are gonna pop off. Well, you can relax now. This is the lowest floor of the sealed area. Wait, really? Oh, thank the goddess. If you told me we were only halfway down, they could be flown off to meet her right about now. Really, Father Kevin. I can tell you're extremely well trained for a priest. If you were not, I doubt you could do the job you do. Kazing, read like a book, a children's book at that. What's no big deal, we figured out. We're close to the Von Ost family anyway. Oh, speaking of my job, this thing made of ruin had. The Chronos Rod. In accordance with our pact, it's being kept safely secured using the prescribed methods. We can hand it to you whenever you wish. Perfect, thanks. So the thing we discussed earlier, mind showing it to me? It's down here, right? Yes, follow me. I hope he's not like a good guy being a bad guy again, because I feel like I've had enough of that. Well now, would you look at this? I imagine even the church will have difficulty deciding what to do with this. Yes, this sort of artifact isn't so much big as it is gargantuan. Mind if I take a closer look? As you like, the Queen has given her permission. Please, if you understand any of this, share your thoughts. So, this is the Ring Guardian that was in the report, huh? It's kind of similar to Arcanism excavated in Calvard, but, wish I could have seen it moving. And this. This thing's an artifact from the last years of the ancient Sumerian civilization, which makes it at least 1,200 years old. It's clearly the core of the structure, but there's no clear indication as what it actually does. Analysis of artifacts seem to be impossible with modern tools. They work on the same principle and energy as an orbment, but the internal structure is entirely different from an orbment's. That's what Professor Russell told us, at least. Church refers to it as gifts from the goddess given too early. And over here is... So after the black orbment you called the gospel was used, all the giant pillars right here were set into the floor? Yes, all 4 pillars set in the floor like this one. Even 2 months later we're not even sure what it means, if anything. Okay, so seal and Oriel, a gospel was used. Then the device engineer spoke of device towers and a second barrier. I think I'm starting to see what kind of systems at work here. System? What system? There's nothing else here. Well, call it guidance at this point, but I think this was some sort of gate. Gate. Bingo. Called a gate on the trail that leads to the goddess's treasure. The thing that opens is a black key called a gospel. If you think about it like that, the arrow being AWOL makes a lot more sense. But there's this trail of yours, then. This is the lowest floor. According to the professor, the ruin stands no further. Think a little less literally. It's not a trail you see with eyes or normally walk. It could be the septium veins that run through the earth, or maybe some route we can't even imagine. That's where we'll find a clue that will lead to Oriel. I keep changing his voice, sorry. Chapter 1, Sneaking Shadows. Where did we get off at? Gransel? Whew. Being on the ship for over half a day is kind of tiring, huh? Not to stretch your legs, though. Let's go report the completion of our training and 30 readiness. Estelle, hello? Oh, yeah. You're right, we should go say hi to Elnon. Hey, are you... Estelle, you've got a case of the nerves, don't you? Yeah, I do. I don't know why either. I didn't feel this way at all before I went to training, but now... So I'm thinking I'm really going to be a full brace now. It's making me really, really antsy. I get it. You're traveling with excitement, I bet. Excitement? Huh? You're growing way, way stronger over this past month, Estelle. Not just like in the whacking stuff with the stick department. You're more knowledgeable, careful, and you make better judgments. Now you're about to start hunting down mysterious creepos, one of doom walls or whatever, and you're going to bring Joshua back. But they're all just now sinking in for you. Yeah, when you put it that way, that is how I'm feeling. Such a dimwit. Like a mountain climber, didn't even bother looking about how big the mountain before her is. Have second thoughts about climbing it? No way. If anything, I'm even more fired up than I used to be. No matter how big a mountain is, you can climb it one step at a time anyways. Even if I have to crawl, I'll reach the top no matter what. That's more like it. Okay, we're gonna head over to the guild. Let's go. Anelace is such a good pair for Estelle in this regard. Trying to hype her up. But you know, like how Joshua used to make her feel good about stuff. I see. Both of you have done well. Well then, here's your reward based on performance in training. Huh? We're getting paid for training? Not that I'll complain, but are you sure? Naturally, it's part of your job after all. It won't be a problem so long as you put your new skills to good use for the guild. Right, I'll do my best. It does seem like you two had quite a fulfilling training period. You can even carry yourselves differently. It was. I learned a lot. If I ever get the chance, I'd love to go again. Glad to hear it. Speaking of which, currently others remain at the training grounds, correct? Yeah, Connor and Grant are doing some extra level stuff, I think. They said they wouldn't be back for a while. I think I get what Nan's poking at, though. The guild's down 3 full skilled bracers now. We're gonna be really busy from now on. On top of that, Cassie is still devoting us to the military, right? Oh, yeah. If I remember right, he's currently working out of Lyston Fortress. Cassius Brigadier General Bright has been welcomed back in the army and is now the head of military command. He's essentially the head of Her Majesty's Royal Army at this point. What? He's the head of the army now? I thought General Morgan had the position. As I understand, that was the original idea, but Morgan himself proposed giving Cassius full reign. Seems to be entrusting the future of the army to your father, Estelle. The future? Entrusted to Dad? Well, we're all doomed then. I can see Cassius being given that much responsibility, you know? It's gonna mean we're down on our S-rank hero, too, though. I think it's safe to say we'll have plenty of support from the military for now. However, at the same time, we have new threats to concern ourselves with. Huh? Right, you mean the society. Did they start to do stuff while we were away? No, they've done nothing obvious, but that, admittedly, is how they work. What has happened over several strange occurrences over the past month. One example would be the changes in the wild beast and monsters in various regions. The monsters have changed? Do you mind defining change on that? Hope it isn't what I think it is. To start with it, heretofore undocumented types of monsters are showing up all across the country. Even though the existing monsters become far more vicious and powerful, travel has become significantly more dangerous. No one's been able to put forward an explanation as to why this is happening. So every beastie out there is nastier just cuz? Oh man. That's what the society is doing. They're trying to turn us all into monster kibble. Calm yourself, Anelace. We still don't have enough evidence to be certain of anything. We do know one thing, though. Things definitely began happening after the Queen's birthday celebrations. That we know for certain. The first reports came in practically the day after. Oh, crap. Don't look so glum. We've actually been formulating a response of sorts. I'd very much like for the two of you to be part of it. A response? See, if you already want to meet you at the port. Oh, Shara! A gate! And a gate, too. This is a surprise. If you ever hear my chair being noise, it's really noisy because I have stuff on it. Welcome back, you two. It's good to see you. You two got back sooner than I thought. Really happy to see you, too, Shara. And a gate. Hi, it's been a while, huh? Yeah, the last time we saw each other during the Queen's birthday shindig. The old man told me about Joshua, you know. I heard you were pretty broken up over it. We seem back on your feet already, yeah? Yeah, mostly. More to the point, though. Why are you two together? Good question. I should get a camera. It's like seeing a king penguin. Oh, really? It isn't that rare, you two. Gotta admit, we don't work together often, Scheherazade. Actually, Scheherazade and a gate are here to be in a special mission. I asked them to come here today for a specific reason. A mission? Indeed, they will be tasked with investigating the Society of Ouroboros. What? Wait, like chasing down their agents and stuff? Isn't that dangerous? I wish it was that exciting. Investigating might be a little too specific, though. We're barely even certain the society exists at this point. You realize, despite what Cassius says. We're going to be wondering all across the level, keep an eye out for anything resembling a secret society bent on world domination. Probably not going to be the most exciting job ever, is the point. Oh, I get it. Guess groping in the dark is the best we can do right now, huh? So, I'm guessing you want us to tag along? Yes, I'd like to send the TV to assist Scheherazade and a gate. Plan to have Shara and a gate investigate different areas separately. I'd like for them to have a partner, though, just in case society really is as dangerous as we think it is. Okay, so one of us helps Shara, and the other helps in gate? Exactly. Are you two willing to assist? You bet we are. I was gonna go looking for society amount anyway, so this is perfect. I want to help too. There's no way I can just sit around when there's suspicious stuff going on. Thank you. I'm glad we have the help. Well then, one of my would be team formation. I'd be fine with either of you, really. We all know each other, basically. You two figure out how it'll work out best. Of course you had to push the decision on us. What do you think, Anelace? How should we do this? Well, it's like you're responsible of me, but I think it might be best if you decide, Estelle. What? You've only been a full brace for a little while, right? You probably haven't found your style as a bracer yet, so how about using this chance to see what kind of brace you want to be? Anelace. Well, look at you, Anelace. When do you learn to talk like a professional? Leave it to me. Either way, girl's got a point. She and I are the same rank, but the ways we fight are different. Barely use arts except for support once in a while. I focus more on cutting things down with my sword. I emphasize speed, the range of my whip, and horrible arts. Can't really go wrong with either of us, I think. Keeping that being a bracer is much more than just fighting, though. Think hard and choose a partner that matches you best. Well then I want Shara, but I like the playstyle of having a mage and having a barbarian, basically, because like I need someone to heal back, and a gate does so much damage, so I really would love to take Shara on my entire journey, but I'm gonna have to pick a gate, so alright then. Just keep in mind you're full brace now. I'm gonna go easy on you. Hope you're ready. Yeah, I know. Kinda thought you might say something not sure like that. What? Come come on now. Starting off with an argument is probably not the best way to begin this trip. Yeah, that make Anelace and me the other team. Looking forward to seeing how your training turned out. Heck yeah! Feels like first work together, Shara. Also, I guess maybe I thought it was you go with Shara because you didn't really get to work with her on Trails in the Sky in the first one, but I like a Gates playstyle more, so like I didn't ever use Shara after. When I got to the final dungeon, I only used Olivia and a Gate, so with that out of the way. Next up is figuring out how we're gonna wander the country looking for shadows. Also, then I have to do a Gates voice, which is easier than do Shara's voice for me. Any thoughts on that? Possibly. I was just beginning by going to help the region with the busiest branches. In fact, I just received pleas from aid from the Ruan and Merlot branches today. Rather desperate sounding ones at that. That sounds just lovely. So it's been away from Merlot for too long. Best to go help Ana. Yeah, I think that's for the best. It's been a while since I've seen Ana too. This will be fun. We'll head to Ruan then. You're cool with that, right, Estelle? Of course. Man, I wonder how everyone Ruan is doing. I'll contact the branches at every Ruan is where, is Ruan where we met Chloe? The mayor? I think. Be careful, everyone. Because Relents were there from. Okay, we'll get a bit of an early start then. Estelle, you just got back too. Sorry I couldn't spend more time together. Me too. Sounds like Ana and Relent really need some help too, though. You should just ahead of him for me. You got it. Estelle, I'm sure you're fine, but don't fret yourself to loose ends, alright? Sure. My child tells me the bond between you and Joshua has not been severed yet. So, don't worry. Believe in your connection to him. Follow it and your trail will be clear. I know it. Yeah. Thanks, Shara. I feel a lot braver now. Come on now, don't make that face. Be a full brace, remember? Be proud of yourself. Right, I am. So, Estelle, this is a goodbye for now then. And Lace, thanks for going with me on my training. She asked you to come along with me, right? I've been found out like a pie thief in the night. She said having someone who didn't know Joshua too long would help you sort out your feelings. So yeah, she asked me. I thought so. But don't tell her everything! Hey, what's wrong with being upfront at this point, right? But the real truth is, it wasn't just that. I did want to train myself too. I really do think I learned a lot by training with you, Estelle. So I gotta say it too. Thank you. And Lace. And okay, deep breaths. I know you might think I'm weird for saying this, but I like to think we're already friends, but well, look at if you and me, Estelle, we became something more. What? Oh, are you saying what I think you're saying? No, don't try to stop me, Cher. I'm serious. Ask her sure about this. Serious? Oh. Really? Right here in public? You've got to be freaking kidding me. Oh, I know I'm a couple years older than you, Estelle, but we totally spent the same amount of time in the guild. And you know what? Age doesn't matter when it comes to something like this. So, what do you think? I mean, I'm really happy and I think my heart's racing on my chest, but this is kind of a surprise to say the least. Besides, there's, Joshua and kind of some issues on a couple friends or more than a couple. Or rather, I don't, Joshua, what does he have to do with this? What problems would really be on a couple fronts if we became rivals? Rivals? Yeah. We're about the same age, about equal in skill level. That'll help us both try to reach even higher, but you don't actually like the idea, do you? That's what you meant. Okay. As unpredictable as that always, I see. Not quite the punchline I was expecting. Punchline? Well, if that's what you meant. Alright then. I, Still Bright, hereby recognize you as my rival, Anelace Elfie. Consider the gauntlet thrown. In your face, even. Sweet! Alright, step 1. Erase see which of us can reach the gate and share his levels first. Bring it, Sword Brain. I'll leave you eating my bracer point dust. Oh boy. I do believe we're in some out of peril, my good Mr. Krosner. Seriously. That didn't scare the couple kids charging straight ahead. That was so awkward. This is the final boarding call for Celia, bound for Relent. All passengers, please embark immediately. That's us, I'm afraid. Well then, you two, stay safe. We'll contact you as a guild should we find anything. Keep in touch with us as well. Will do. See you, Anelace. Share. Stay safe. Yeah, good luck, Estelle. That was so awkward. I was like, oh. This episode's gone for far too long. So sorry. Okay then. Should we finish our check-in and wait for the next Ron-bound flight? Yeah, the ship bound for Ron ought to get here soon. So you don't want to do some shopping or something though? Been a month. Wouldn't mind hitting the department store, but are you sure you wouldn't mind a gate? I'm easy, really. Guys just charging things without any planning, you see. Girls are the one who actually bother preparing and whatnot. I say choose what you think is important. Okay. Well, to be honest, I can get what I need in Ron. Let's just get our tickets. Works for me. Tickets should be sold in the lobby there, your company building. Let's go. Okay. That's where we're gonna stop for today. So, sorry this episode was so long. We gotta get all that prologue and story back in. Joshua looks so weird with his like glazed over eyes and stuff like that. I don't like it. I miss our old Joshy. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I do upload on YouTube weekly, usually Tuesdays at noon EST, and if you don't see by then, it should be there by the end of the week. I know my channel is just full of Legend of Heroes, but this is what makes me happy, and I like doing this, so you're just gonna have to suffer. Plus, you get to see like this whole cool ass series from me. You don't even have to play it yourself. So, I mean, what's to bitch about? I do also stream on Twitch every Monday, Wednesday, Fridays from 2 to 3, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Mondays I usually play games with others. Wednesdays I have a Fallout 76 challenger going on right now. And Fridays I have a featured series. So yeah. Anyways, all of my socials are linked in my bio, and you can follow me on pretty much any platform. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you in the next video or over on my Twitch channel.